Now you say you got the bad money spending habits. Now, I would not be doing my job if I didn't bring up, this fact. Yesterday was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
How much money you spent yesterday?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't spent a lot of money yesterday. Cause you know why? Valentine's Day is not about spending. It's about the time and the effort.
Okay, now, if I didn't know you, or the people watching didn't know you, they would say, that sounds like something a broke nigga would say. But since the people watching this more than likely do know you.
That's something a cheap ass nigga would say?
A cheap ass nigga would say, yeah. But since I do know you, and they who watching do know you, why are you saying that? What like made your mindset that Valentine's Day is more about the effort and time spent than the material things?
Nah, only cause I just show how much you fuck with the person. Like, yeah, I could buy you shit and not fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie. You could buy somebody food. Like, you never been with a group of people and just like one person don't got no money for some shit. You just not gonna eat in front of, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't fuck with, bro. That's his dog.
That's not the indication that like me and him go close or whatever. Yeah, I'm just being a kind heart. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing shit from the heart, like, cause you here.
A lot of things too. A lot of women don't understand like when niggas who have money spend on them. Sometimes it has to do with their own ego.
That
like,
too. Yeah.
They like to be able to say, "Oh, I did this for her," or "I bossed her up," or "I did something that no other nigga did." It has nothing to really do how much they fuck with you sometimes. So. That being the case, are you got like a little trick in your blood? Like do some tricking? Like
nah. You
said you a spender, but you don't do no tricking.
I ain't say I'm a spender. I'm a spender on me.
All right, when the last time you did some spending on a female?
Shit.
Or what is the most you ever spent on a female?
The most?
Yeah.
Damn, what's the most I ever spent on a female? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never spent
a bag, some shoes,
probably
some electronics.
I ain't gonna lie, brother. Everything is OPM, so I really ain't spend nothing. Other people money.
OPM. Okay, I mean, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything is OPM. But when you checked out, what was the balance?
Bleep, bleep. They know what that is. You know what that sound is.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, some people do have this conception that, people who do follow like, the OPM and other stuff like that are actually cheap. Mm-hmm. Cause, they be trying to, hold on to it. They be saying like, it's not even their money. They stingy with it and everything like that. Mm-hmm. What do you think the mindset behind that is? You kind of see that?
They don't got the sauce.
Okay.
They don't got the drip. They don't got the jouet. They don't know what's going on. They at work, at home.
Just play the play.
Watching Instagram and mad. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, are you saying the people that say that?
Yeah, the people that say that.
Okay.
They just mad that they can't do that.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, what does a female have to do for her to get some of that OPM spent on her?
Spend a little on me.
Oh, so it's a give to get type of thing.
Yeah, that's how I know you fuck with me. Cause it take a lot for a girl to spend on a nigga.
Depending.
Than a nigga to spend on a girl.
Okay.
Because like that's just how the world make it seem like we supposed to spend anyway. So it's like we gon'. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do that anyways. Like if you hanging with me, you're not finna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna. Hey, let me get. The food was 30. Let me get 15. You feel me?
Okay, that's fair. Now, there was a situation with DDG and Halle Bailey that happened right before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
On Sunday before the Super Bowl happened, to where people thought it was gonna ruin Valentine's Day for them, but they went through it. DDG seemed like he got caught up, but it didn't happen. When is the last time you've been caught up with a female?
I ain't never been caught up.
So you never been talking to another girl and another girl try to run some interference to try to blow up your whole situation?
Nah.
How is it that you just exempt from being caught up? Now it made no sense.
You been caught up before?
I thought that was like, national consensus.
You been caught up before?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never been caught up before.
Why not?
I ain't never had no public altercation. I'm just not that type of person. I'm a very laid back. Everybody says I'm very nonchalant. Like, I'm not. So I would never get caught up or anything. Because if I talk to the girl, that's different. But if I go out with the girl, then I'm not really talking to other bitches to get caught up. But if I talk to her and then I talk to another girl and they feel like they want to do whatever they got to do, that's their problem. Because, like, you're not my girl.
So some people feel like when y'all get to that serious talking stage, that's when like they becoming like possessive and stuff like that. You don't think like that until you make them your girlfriend.
Yeah. But that's just, that's just how life is, though. Yeah, some people are possessive. Some people are very emotional. But I'm neither.
Where that laid back attitude come from?
I don't know.
You just always been like that.
Yeah, that's just me.
So what do you care about? What do you care about that?
OPM.
That's it. Number 1, 2, and 3, and then music.
Shit, I hardly care about the music.
So,
nah, I care about the music.
Yeah, stop that cap. I want to switch back to that a bit though, because like I said before, you just dropped a new song, Margarita. Dropped the visuals with it too.
Yeah.
I've seen in other songs, you playing the president, you at the disco, stuff like that. Yeah. Where that type of creativity come from to where you putting these like little skits and stuff into your music instead of just doing a regular music video in front of the camera and stuff like that?
Because my music, like now it is, I guess, kind of attracting to people. But before, it wasn't like really attracting to people, so I had to do something different to make people listen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, instead of me just shooting a video in the middle of the road or some shit, or like, you know what I'm saying, in my neighborhood or some shit like that, I rather was like being more creative because it made people more in tune. And I kind of like the creativity shit though. It's just like the video more fun.
Okay.
Because it's like, it made me feel like I'm acting.
Gotcha.
Like that last video, I was kind of acting, and I did a lot of acting in that video. I could, you feel me, hit a movie role or some shit. Speaking
of the last video, you play a guy that's at work, right?
Yeah.
When is the last time you had a job? When the last time you punched the clock for somebody else?
For somebody else? Shit, probably this morning when I had to get on the site.
Okay.
So I ain't got to catch that uppie, got to catch that load up.
That real.
That shit a job.
That real.
I had to clock in for the...
You do got to clock in. Got to keep a schedule. Everything like that.
Yeah. But other than that job,
yeah.
Shit, my last job was at the call center at Teleperformance. When I was, what year are we in right now?
We in 2023. I feel like that was at least 6 years ago.
Yeah, probably like 6, 7. Yeah, probably like 6, 7.
Oh, so you just been living La Vida Loca these last 7 years.
I can't even agree with you because I don't know what La Vida Loca is.
Just carefree. Just.
Yeah, but I always been like that though. Mm-hmm. Low key. Like very like I'm just it's probably because I be high though, but I don't be high on no drugs. I be high on weed and shit.
When you left Teleperformance and that was your last job, did you say like I'm never working again, or
yeah,
it just ended up being like that?
Nah, I was there. Yeah, I was like, nah, I ain't working again. Because Teleperformance, I had worked for Apple.
Yeah, I had worked there too.
You get a call every fucking second, dog. That shit right there is stressful. And then you get a 30-minute break. By the time you go to the car and sit down, it's 15 minutes. By the time you go on YouTube and look at some shit, when you roll up, 30 minutes gone. Gotta get back to work. But you know what really made me hate that shit though?
What?
I had that overtime. And then when the check came, it ain't look like overtime.
Then you got too much taxes.
What? I was like, oh my God, that shit had me fucked up. I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. I was like, I'm done with this shit. I had put in that work, man.
So you went until they fired you, or you just quit and didn't come back?
Nah, it's crazy. I actually put in my 3 weeks, right? But I was like the best on my team or whatever, because I had got great surveys every time I get on the phone. Mm-hmm. So like, I had put in my weeks, but I come late all the time. Like, I had like mad points and shit. Yeah. And when you have like high points, they're supposed to fire you, but I'm the best on my floor. So like, what are you gonna do? There's nobody better than me, so you're not finna fire me. So when I put in the 3 weeks, I missed in a day. I missed like a day or some shit. And the next day when I came in, I called up and all, like, I was like, yeah, you know, you called, somebody gonna miss the day. But ooh. The next day when I came, early morning, like 9 in the morning, I'm on the shit, on the call. Bruh come to me, he like, yeah, come talk to me after. He tell me, he like, yeah, man, we're just gonna have to resign you now. And he's like, go ahead and give me your badge. I'm like, what? I was like, man, I was like, take that shit. I was like, perfect. I'm out of here earlier anyways. Cause I was still sad. Like, that shit make you sad and depressed. You don't want to do that shit. You want to find a job that you like, you actually love. Call center is not a good job.
So do you have, I know you said like you thought about being an architect when you was younger and stuff like that. Do you have businesses and stuff that you want to start with to where you're a boss? Or it's just really just, you know, hustling right now?
This is a business right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I got workers. You ain't hear my song? Come on now. But yeah. But nah, something else though that I want to do. Mm-hmm. You know, in the future, probably sign some artists to the OPM label.
Okay.
I low-key want to get into the fashion though, the clothes. I already got it like lined up about what I want to do and like my type of designs. I just have to execute it. That's it. But anything else, probably some real estate and shit, and probably some group homes and daycares and shit like that. Cause them shits make money too.
Oh, damn, nigga, I thought Mike Lary loved the kids. You doing it for the money.
Nah, I'm saying, like, they just, that make a good funding. Of course I love the kids.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be there, though. They carrying them kids better than the bed.
You mentioned that a project may be on the way. Do you have a name for it? Do you have a time frame of when it may come out?
Yeah, me and my boy Rick the Bank, we finna drop probably beginning of March or end of February.
Y'all got a collab project?
Yeah, collab project.
Okay.
My nigga Rick the Bank, tap and trap. Cause I tap and he trap. Shit, I do both. And then on my April 9th, I'm finna drop Unusual Activity, probably like 8 songs.
Unusual Activity.
Yeah. So those 2. This year I'm trying to drop like 5 tapes. So that's 2 right there.
Oh shit, you got some work to do then.
Yeah, them two already done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, my last question for you, being that you seem to like have a lot of experience, when should a person give up the joint? Like, joint not for them no more. Like, they live in play to play. Like, when you think they should throw it in? Throw in the towel.
I ain't gonna lie, don't ever throw in the towel, because every day can't be a good day. So it's like tomorrow, you don't know.
So even if they've been dry for about 3 months?
Shit, tomorrow might be that 40-band play.
Okay.
You gotta have ambition in everything you do. That's just like anything though. Mm-hmm. You can't just, cause you gotta be ready for the next play. Maybe it's a test of times. And then when it's your time, you know what I'm saying? Now what if you quit and then your dogs,
you missing out now.
You just missed out like that quick. You like, damn, I was right there.
When the last time it was dry for you? Come on, think now. I know it's been a little minute, but come on. It had to be a little dry spell at some point.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, never.
So you just blessed and highly favored.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it's just like you don't know what you're doing. That's probably why you fucking up though. But nah. I'm a hard worker. I put in my work. You grind. You gotta grind. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's just anything. Music, selling weed, whatever you doing. podcasts.
You get in what you put.
Yeah, you gotta keep going. But you know what I'm saying? You keep going, but if shit not working, still have some shit back on your, you feel me?
Backup plan.
Yeah. And then still work on what you trying to do.
For sure. Well, Mike, man, appreciate you for coming through. Let them know where they can follow you at, find you at. Tap and Trap, Unusual Activity on the way.
Yeah, man. You already know, man. It's your boy Mike Lary with 1R, Lary, on all social networks. Or my name is @CrimeMeALegend. Mixtape coming. Me and my nigga Rick the Bank. Tap and Trap, Unusual Activity on the 9th. Right now, you know, I'm checking out with Vibe Underground. Boop, boop.